Mark Ruffalo is stunned to find out Brie Larson had a role in his 2004 hit film 13 Going on 30. The fantasy romantic comedy 13 Going on 30 starring and Mark Ruffalo celebrated its 15th anniversary this week. It turns out Ruffalo, 51, had no idea that his Avengers Endgame co-star, Brie Larson, had a role in the hit teen film, While on the red carpet for the world premiere of Endgame on Monday, an Entertainment Tonight reporter showed a stunned Ruffalo a photo of Larson in a scene from the movie. "She was a mean girl, oh my god. That's amazing, how cool, I didn't know that." Via Larson played one of the so-called six chicks in the film's 1980s scenes, which means she didn't share any screen time with Ruffalo. "We didn't work together on 13 Going on 30, he added, while still looking amused with the notion. "That was a lovely little movie, Garner played Jenna Rink, in the iconic teen flick, a character who gets transported 17 years into the future after Larson, and her six chicks, played a cruel prank on her as a tween. "We had the sweetest time," Ruffalo told in reference to Garner, "We were making this really sweet movie that had a great message for young girls." He added, "We were all sort of coming into our own in that moment. We really loved that." Ruffalo went on to play Bruce Banner / the Hulk in 7 Marvel Cinematic Universe films, beginning with The Avengers in 2012, which also includes a cameo in Larson's standalone role in 2019's Captain Marvel. Dog sitters tell owner her pet died during 3-day stay at their kennels, and hand the dead driver, 23, who spent £3,000 lowering his suspension to look fresh, now has to drive extra £600. Man who removed condom during sex with prostitute despite her objections is jailed for 12 years for. Nicola Sturgeon calls for a second referendum on Scottish independence by 2021 to give residents a. Milkman, 65, writes letter of apology to his customers telling them he is quitting his round after. Exclusive first pictures of middle-class suicide bomber brothers who calmly walked into Sri. Exclusive meet the woman Johnny Depp plans to marry a 20-something Russian go-go dancer who was. Woman, 21, who lost her temper and slapped a 1-year-old girl with adult force, leaving a large. Legendary Dallas star Ken Kercheval, who played Junior Ewing's nemesis Cliff Barnes, dies aged 83. The Wimbledon prowler unmasked married chip shop owner pleads guilty to 21 burglaries on. Buckingham Palace asked to produce list of historic treasures that builders are expected to find. Meghan Markle is to skip President Donald Trump's state visit to Britain because her convenient. Jeremy Corbyn's brother brands 16-year-old climate activist Greta Thunberg an ignorant brainwashed. British IT worker killed in Sri Lanka attacks was in the middle of text message exchange with her. NHS nurse, 50, who staged a road accident and faked her injuries to claim compensation in £750,000. An innocent baby killed by savage cruelty, weeping relatives mourn 8-month-old victim of Sri.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.